Hey guys, how are you? I hope that you have had a wonderful week. Really great week. All right, I am sorry I've been MIA for a couple days. I have been busy with a lot of work and some other things here. I'm about to make a change, so um, I've been kind of dealing with that, looking at places, but anyway, I'm going to be out also this weekend. I'm going to be traveling this weekend, but I will be back on Monday to resume, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get you guys a reading. Okay, so we have connection coming out, all right? Been getting a lot of downloads. I don't know if you guys are doing that too, but they have been crazy. Somebody trying to preserve some kind of connection here. All right. Communicate. This could be somebody here that you are not communicating with, or somebody who's not communicating with you. Walked away. Huh. Interconnected. Okay. Jenna says, it's the dark night of the soul. All right, somebody might be looking at something a little bit different now. That's what I'm feeling. Let me get one. Let me get an overall energy before I start just speaking on what's come out so far. This overall energy, Spirit. The Lovers. Okay, so this might be a love reading. It certainly looks like it's starting that way, huh? Okay. I feel there may be a connection here that someone wants to preserve, okay? I don't know, I guess this is somebody that you're probably, maybe you're currently with them, or maybe this is something someone is thinking about here. And I'm going to tell you why, because I think, first of all, this is somebody who's clearly going through something. So this could be you as well, all right? With the Genesis here, that definitely tells me somebody is going through some kind of dark night of the soul here. And they're not saying anything, okay? First of all, communicate is in reverse, and locked away tells me they're not saying anything. This is a person that is even keeping themselves hidden, is what I feel. And what I mean by that is locked away is somebody who hides things, all right? So they're hiding. They're hiding their feelings. They're hiding that maybe that they understand that this is a big deal. Okay, maybe they think this relationship is a very big deal. Maybe they're protecting it through hiding it. You know, it's interesting because this definitely has a huge spiritual element attached to it. So maybe this person also doesn't want to go there, or maybe they don't want to talk to other people. I don't know about the interconnection, you know what I'm saying, that happens just within the universe, period, and how they can see why this situation is a bigger deal than what they have allowed others to know here. There's definitely a truth to, so this person is getting the truth. This is what I feel. Somebody here is getting the truth here. Maybe it's through this dark night of the soul here in the Genesis. They're beginning to understand how everything is kind of weaved together here about this lover's situation. They're also going through quite a bit of review on their own here, obviously facing a lot. Again, something they're keeping hidden, but again, this is exhausting. This is heavy. All right, I got to act like I'm one way, but really I'm carrying so much more. And maybe they feel like it's for the best of everyone around them, but maybe it's also some kind of self-protection mechanism. Yeah, somebody here is really hurting is what I feel. I feel like somebody here is definitely hurting over a situation here that they want in their life, but there's no communication at this time. And I do think it's none. There is no communication, with communication in reverse here. And maybe this person is also refusing to communicate. Maybe there's something so starkly different, or something they're just not ready to really face here about this connection. I'm even looking at the Lovers here, and even if you look at that, they're even attached here, interconnected here. You see that, right, by the rope. I think somebody knows that you're some kind of divine counterpart. Mind you, I could be speaking of you as well here, knowing that about someone else, but I really feel like somebody knows this. Somebody knows this. Somebody is in the information of this now. And they're really getting it because going through the Genesis, right, they're wiping out what's no longer, what they know what's fake now, right, and what is actually real. So they're having to really wake up to the truth of everything. Very interesting here. I don't know why I'm feeling health problems. That literally came out of nowhere. I don't know if somebody, and that could be just from going through the dark night as well. Courtship, yeah. This could be somebody who maybe you dated, or somebody who thinks about courting you in some way here. Yeah, this, I'm telling you, somebody is not talking to you, but they're figuring something out here. Where's my glasses? Are there? Like, why can I not see? They're figuring something out here about a situation. Look at this false person here. About a situation here. Let me keep going here, because I'm getting a little bit of something different here with this false person, official person. Oh, I see why you left this person. Okay, so you're probably not communicating with this person because you knew that there was something else going on, is what it looks like to me here. This could have been a mature man. This could have been an official person. This could be a cop, obviously, security. Somebody in some kind of official capacity. That could be military as well. This could have been somebody that courted you for a while or wanted to court you. Something here about a great fortune. I don't know if they kind of held you in high regards, or why do I feel like there's something tied to this? All right, let's keep going here. This might be what this part, yeah, there was something tied to it. Despair. So somebody screwed you over. That's pretty clear here. Somebody screwed you over. I feel like you found out about it. You could have found out this person was some kind of false person. They could have robbed you. Great fortune. They could have taken stuff from you. It could have been money. Anything here that was of value here as well. Family room here. I don't know if you guys had a conversation about it. Why do I feel like I'm dealing with two different people here? Maybe because we have somebody here in the background as well. I feel like somebody feels, okay, this is crazy. I'm getting like converging stories here. I don't know if somebody feels robbed of an opportunity as well here. Somebody is definitely in despair over something that they now know, because they're able to see much more clearly of what the connection is. That's what I feel. And it's interesting that I kept going into divine counterpart. Maybe somebody feels that you're the divine counterpart. And maybe, again, going into fumbled you, like I saw in Sagittarius reading the other day. Maybe this person didn't act right in the past. Maybe they did some pretty egregious stuff that would never allow them back in the door. 32, I'm sorry, 32, and then we have 5. 32 is 5. That's interesting. So 5s here are about change. 21, 22, 8, 26, and 4. Any of those could definitely be relevant in some way. I also think, I feel like we have a lot of people involved here for some reason. I don't know if other people were also involved in a particular situation here, but I do feel like there's other people here that are involved. Wow. That are involved here. And when I do flip it over and I have community, yeah, I feel that way. All right, I don't know what rabbit hole this is about to take me down, but I can already see it's about to go down one. I'm going to start with these cards here, and then we will look at, I'm just going to say real quick, I know that you have somebody who's struggling right now, okay, because they really goofed, and I'm not talking about a little bit. I feel like a lot here, and I don't know if there was some kind of great fortune to be had. That seems crazy to me, or maybe just something they did cost them that, because maybe they see you guys are some kind of divine couple, and that you could have a lot of stuff, or, you know, maybe just the coming together or something like that could have been a great fortune. I don't know. Let me see what this is about. Oh, wow, look at that. That came out in reverse. We have pleasure seekers here. Something didn't work out. I'm telling you, somebody tried to take advantage of you. All right. This was false. I feel like this was some kind of plan or something. Hope in reverse. And they're feeling hopeless. See, this wasn't just them. Okay. I feel like somebody, several people, you may have had somebody here. Let me get my water for this. You may have had several people here that had a plan. I hate to say it, but this is what I feel. There could have been some kind of plan here to maybe date you, to pull you in, maybe even to get your money. Something along those lines here. This could be something that they just do. This could be somebody that you know. We have community here. This could be some people from within your community. Maybe, I don't know if you're known to have money or something like that. I'm not really sure what this is about. Something about you would be a great fortune, almost like you're a high value target. Okay, so I don't know who you are, what you do, but something about that would have been good. Whatever you did, though, whatever you found out, okay, and just kind of dropped it, stopped communicating, you turn a lot of people on their heads here is what I'm feeling. One in particular is going through a massive dark night of the soul and a lot of despair here, because I feel like they feel, oh my God, had I known, it would have been so much more. Anyway, this is crazy. What a ludicrous story. This person is definitely feeling very hope. I feel like you got several people. I'm sorry. You got several people here feeling hopeless. This isn't just one here. Interesting. Yeah, they're definitely feeling hopeless in a particular situation. Remember when I said I feel like somebody's ill? I feel like somebody is ill over whatever it is they were doing, over whatever the backlash has been that they were doing. Yeah, look, friend in reverse. This person could have came across as a friend. Maybe you thought that they were a friend beforehand. Maybe they came in like they supported you in some way, shape, or form to begin with. Look at this. I'm telling you, look at this. I cannot believe this. Somebody here is in despair. And I don't think it's just one person here. I definitely think one person is taking that. Look, we have despair twice, just not looking at that here. We have despair twice here. Somebody's been trying to take you down. Somebody has definitely been trying to take you down in some way. And I don't know, now that I'm saying this, I'm looking back over here at the two cards that I put simultaneously or side by side here. And maybe they were trying to interfere with your connection. And maybe they're upset too because you've been able to preserve your connection through whatever it was that they were doing to kind of throw you off kilter. Okay, so this reeks of some kind of spiritual attacks. Let's keep going here. Oh, look at that. Prison. Yeah. Somebody's plan is definitely going haywire. Hang on one second, because I had a bunch of cards just trying to fly out. All right, can you please come here? Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me turn this around. We'll try that again. Yeah, somebody's plans really have went haywire here. Yeah, and now they're looking for some kind of consolation here from the heavens because everything is back. Okay, so whatever happened to you is backfiring. Whatever they did to you to try to interfere with some kind of connection here, which I'm going to assume is with source or something like that, is backfiring. Unless somebody just tried to interfere with some kind of connection here. But now that I'm looking at those two together, I feel like this could have something to do with the crown chakra or information that you've been receiving. It could have been the same information that you had here that made you pull away from a situation. I feel like you know too much. That's what I want to say. I feel like you know too much. Maybe you're saying too much. Maybe you're displaying too much for others. They're worried about you. This almost gives me vibes like if you're testifying against someone, or if you know something like that and you need to testify against someone. Look, it was all about money. I'm telling you. It was about money here. Somebody knows they did wrong. Look, wow. Constancy as well. I'm telling you, you had a group of people that seemed to be in some kind of cahoots against you. I don't know why. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if they were employees, ex-employees, just people around you. Maybe they saw, like I said, a high value target and just decided to shoot their shot. I feel like there was definitely energy manipulation that was being done here to block some kind of connection here. I think that that has not happened here. In fact, it's very, I think something here has went pretty haywire on somebody. I don't know if there's legal ramifications because of it. I mean, somebody is definitely here in prison on the phone. And I don't know, maybe there is some kind of money that was exchanged, but I feel like money was the motive. I feel like they were expecting to get some kind of money here, but they were doing it. Maybe there was an exchange of money as well. Constancy shows me that somebody was doing it over and over and over. So whatever they were doing, I think they were doing it like with vigor. Like they had a plan and expected it to be carried out, and it just wasn't because you, okay, are still obviously in. You must be in the same place that you were before. You seem very competent, very much so together. I don't know if you're a psychic or if you're. You don't have to be a psychic by any means. I'm just looking at connection here. Maybe you're deeply in tune, maybe you're giving advice, something like that. They could also see you at work for that matter, okay? But they can see that something has not been disturbed here, like you seem fine. Somebody here, this is so crazy. This is sick and kind of twisted, honestly, because I feel like somebody here has really, really deep emotions for you. And now I'm wondering, did you date this person? And maybe it went awry and they hid their emotions, they hid their feelings, they locked everything away. Maybe they were upset because you figured them out too. And maybe it wasn't even about these people initially. It could have very well just been like, I'm not interested. Or I think we're on two different levels because I see somebody here is going through a dark night of the soul, right? So I see we're on two different levels or something like that. And obviously it could have ticked somebody off here. Let me keep going for a minute. I told you, somebody here is definitely sick. I felt it. So somebody here is sick. I said a sick. Somebody here is sick. Somebody could be seeing a doctor at this particular time here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Got a messenger here. Somebody may want to deliver some kind of message here about a reunion that didn't happen or why a reunion was unable to happen. Maybe what interfered with a reunion here. You definitely have more than one person here that's involved in your business. Yeah, I'm going to get some tarot cards, but you definitely have... let me get these Quadavian real quick. Yeah, you definitely have more than one person here that's been involved with your business. I think there's definitely been a concerted effort here to keep people apart. And I think there was a concerted effort here to take something that you have that they feel like is of value, actually great fortune here, and that didn't seem to fly. In fact, what happened was the only thing you did was cut somebody off here. It looks like you're not even talking to somebody here. This is the person that's actually awakening. That's probably why they're in despair twice here, okay, about the magnitude of whatever their actions are. I'm wondering if you were connected here because maybe you're talking about it, but it does say communicate in reverse, so I don't even know if that's true. Let me keep going. Interesting. Yeah, you attracted someone dark, honey. I don't know what this is about, but you're on your journey. You're on your path here. That is what I feel. You definitely attracted someone that was maybe lost, maybe following the crowd. Maybe this was a friend of yours that decided that I swear somebody tried to play you. That's what I get. You were probably over here minding your own business with Chase. Chase is not somebody that's out there sleeping with a bunch of people, anything like that. They're kind of saving themselves, honestly. You could have been minding your own business, doing your own thing here, and maybe people thought, maybe that's why they thought you would be a good target, okay? Especially if you're a person with a loss that just spends a lot of time alone, who is going to notice or who's going to know if something like this. This, again, reeks of somebody who may have got taken, all right, by several people here, and maybe they're pressing charges or something like that. This could be a story of someone who's actually pressing charges. all right, on someone else here. Look at that. Yeah, the righteous. Yeah. So you're a person that's very connected. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you're a person that's very connected. Very connected here. Deeply intuitive. This, I feel like somebody felt like they could actually take advantage of you, and that did not work. You've been on some kind of journey of your own here. You may be on some kind of deep spiritual journey is what I'm thinking here. I feel like you believe in right thinking, right action, that sort of thing here. I think somebody saw you here with jubilation and thought they hit the frickin' lotto or something like that. Look, you can't make it up. All right, the offering. Yeah, they thought they hit the freaking lotto with you. They thought okay, this person spends a lot of time alone. Maybe people aren't going to know, something along those lines. They wanted to interfere with whatever this connection was that you seem to have here. Okay, maybe it's a godly connection. Maybe, again, it could be intuition. Definitely intuition. I'm feeling very strong intuition or insights that you seem to be getting here. Wow, look at this. Yeah, the saints. So you're coming up as someone who's very godly, right? You do the right thing. You're a good person, or you're a righteous person is what I feel. You spend a lot of time maybe by yourself focusing on your journey here. And somebody thought that you would be an easy mark here for whatever reason. Maybe there was some kind of pay that was indicated with this as well. You know what this reminds I'm sorry. I'm going to take a left for a minute here. I don't know, maybe about 6 weeks ago, a couple months ago, I remember seeing this. I didn't watch the video because I saw what the title said. It was on YouTube too, and I was surprised to see it, but the lady was talking about that in the title. She said something like how she joined some kind of cult thing. And this is getting crazy, I know, but this is what I saw. I didn't go into the video because I thought, I'm not watching that. And how she made millions hurting people. That's what she said. She made millions, and but she was hurting her family and everybody like that. And that's how they kind of suck them in, is with the money here. Look at this. Yeah, look at that remembrance in reverse. I'm telling you, they thought somebody here was a loner. Somebody here rides alone. Nobody's going to notice what happened here. No. But I see this things have changed here. Yeah, look at this. The in-between. Somebody could have died. That might be why the despair is here. Somebody could have gotten involved with something quite evil here, has some kind of evil backing here, try to take advantage of someone here just because they stayed by themselves, doing their own thing. Maybe, again, high value target. I'm going to go back to the chase here. This is almost like a born again virgin, right? This is someone who's definitely saving themselves here. They're very righteous here. Somebody thought they had a high value target here. This is the epitome of evil. Okay, going after something of the light. That's it. This is exactly what it is. This is spiritual warfare right here. This is exactly what it is. I think somebody here has figured out that, I don't know, I also feel like something about your strength or something. There's some kind of, look at that, atonement as well. Yeah, there's something here about your strength as well, sorceress. Told you. I knew that was coming. So something about your strength here and the way that you're able, with the in-between, you're able to go between worlds almost. All right, okay, so now I'm getting with you. This is you might be highly, if you're not highly religious, you're definitely highly spiritual in some way here. You're very gifted. So I might be dealing with someone who is definitely a medium, or it could be anything, honestly. I mean, you're highly gifted is what I'm feeling here. So you were able to see things before they happened. I don't know if this was a sorceress that was actually going, trying to impact you, or if this is someone who was paid to do it. But obviously somebody here is definitely looking for some kind of atonement at this moment, because whatever they have done here is clearly backfired. We got a lot of things going on over here. We got a lot of people falling from grace here. We have people here that are facing some kind of prison time here. We have somebody here that's praying, okay, looking for consolation here from God. I think golly, I started to say somebody's been cursed due to whatever has happened here. Okay, this might be why too, because you could actually be the guide for many other people here. somebody tried to take advantage. Oh my God, purgatory. Look at that shit. That's why they're praying. That's why I'm going to stop right there with these cards, because that's why they're praying. And I won't even say you brought this person in, because I don't know if the plan was to act as though they were going to court you and it all just went awry. I feel like whatever this was, it was short-lived. Somebody, again, I'm going to say it again, somebody went after somebody who is a high value target. Not that they just thought was, this person is, and I'm talking spiritually, this person is definitely a guide for many others. And now they're stuck in some kind of purgatory here, all right? Seeking some kind of atonement here, looking for some kind of consolation here, because everything around them is going awry. So let me look at, I want to look at how this is, because I see lovers up here. And maybe this is someone who you felt was your lover. Maybe this is someone who you thought there could be an opportunity with, and maybe that's how they found out who you were, or, you know, began to see who you were, something like that. Magician. First card out. King of Swords. Could have been a person, some kind of authority figure. That's interesting. Didn't we see that? Official person. Yes, we did. This could have definitely been someone who was an authority figure here. Definitely somebody here that was doing some kind of manipulation is what I feel. Hierophant here. With with a highly, I feel like with a spiritual teacher here. All right, spiritual teacher, spiritual counselor, wise one, someone highly favored, I feel like. Yeah. See, I think you moved away from this situation. This person could have came across as cold, kind of unemotional here as well. We have a king. You got to look at all these. I'm telling you. You got a magician, king of wands. You got a king of swords. You have a hierophant here as well. You got several people that was involved in this, my friend. They were coming after you. You have several people here that was involved in this situation. Several. Somebody could have definitely acted like they wanted something, or you could have had a relationship, I guess. But we saw the chased here. That could be you today, but this obviously can indicate to me as well that there was some kind of sexual relationship or chemistry between two people here. Yeah, the moon, but so much here was hidden. Somebody could have came in acting as well, like they wanted to have some kind of start with somebody, but there was still a lot that was actually being hidden here. Wow, look at this. High Priestess in reverse. What is that, the Queen? Yeah, there was a lot that was being hidden here. This is a group of people. There's a High Priestess here in reverse. This is somebody definitely that is, well, that honestly just doing, well, they're dabbling in nasty energy, okay? Lower energy, dark witch, okay? Somebody that is, well, they're on the dark side, plain and simple. They want to drag you down. They want to harm you. Yeah, this is somebody here. This is somebody that's very greedy with the Queen of Coins here. There could have been two people here as well. Okay, we got the Queen of Coins here as well, though. That's a very greedy individual, a very materialistic, trying to get what they can for others. They don't care who they hurt along the way here. I don't know if you were in some kind of friendship circle with these people and they didn't realize how high you ranked here. That's kind of what I'm getting. Or if you just knew that maybe this is from work, maybe this is from, you know, your neighborhood. We did see a community here. Or maybe this is just people that band together and they send in one person. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So, Spirit, finish telling me. So, tell me what's coming up here for the collective, because that's what I care about here. What's coming up here for the collective? Somebody hear me. Okay, so we have, that's the Nine of Swords, probably from the story I'm giving you. Nine of Swords here. Two of Wands, yeah. I see you definitely in your thoughts about this. You've given this a lot of thought. This could have been a nightmare situation for you, quite honestly. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait, did I get to? Yeah. Wow, you can't make this up. This was definitely a situation about a partnership or maybe even about a love situation. This could have definitely been somebody that you were involved in that was, or involved with in some way. Yeah, I definitely think that you feel like this was some nightmare situation. You made a decision here, it looks like, to walk away from some connection that could have been, so you could have always seen this for what it was. You could have thought it was a valuable connection of some way, in some way. I don't know. There's that illness, though. You know, there could have been somebody here. Maybe you've just been kind of chilling, honestly, taking it easy, thinking about things, getting very clear on things. You know, you could have been recovering from something as well. Maybe it took you some time to kind of get that stuff out of your system here. Yeah, look at that. I feel like things are definitely turning in your favor here with the Will card. Oh, yeah. Wow. Things are definitely turning in your favor now with that Will card is what I'm getting here. And I feel like with the Chariot card in reverse, I don't think you're not going anywhere near this. I don't think you want anything to do with any of this. Now, you may also feel like you don't have all the answers. I don't know if you have, maybe you don't. I don't know if there's something here about a car too. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but it could definitely be something to do with your car. Maybe there's a car issue here, but the bottom line is you're walking away. Okay, the Eight of Cups definitely tells me this is something that you have left behind you. Oh yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, you saw it for what it was. There's something that you have left behind you. You might be angry as hell too with that Five of Swords, but you look at it as conflict. You see it for exactly what it is. You see the conflict. Maybe it angers you to see the conflict, to know that people have tried to do this to you, to know that people laid eyes on you as some kind of target for such an evil thing here. You see, the thing is, I feel like you thought this person, so you knew that this person, let me look at this person, because that's the part that's kind of I don't know why they would pull you in the middle of that. Just because what? Just because you left them? Or just because you figured something out and you just let it go before you could be taken advantage of? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody here has went through a very deep dark night of the soul. And I don't know, maybe that's you. Maybe you've went through that. Maybe that helped you to see what you were dealing with before it got out of hand. Maybe Spirit pulled you out of a situation and put you through that so that you could see clearly as to what you were dealing with, you know? I don't know if these people just prey on other people. I'm going to look at this person. Let me look at the person that came towards you. If there was one person who I thought was up here at the top here. Who is the person that orchestrated this spirit? Okay, so resistance here. Standstill. Definitely somebody that you're at a standstill with. This was definitely a person that was very disorganized, it looks like, in whatever they were doing. They may have came across, wow, as somebody here that had this inability to commit, right? They came across as very non-committal. This person could also have some kind of victim mentality. I don't know if that helps you to know who this is here. Maybe this is what they're going through at this time too. Definitely in some kind of financial loss and also spiritual loss right now. Yeah, they're trying to get away from something too. They're trying to leave behind something too. Some kind of transition out of something bad. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Hang on one second. All right, let's do that again. I think somebody acted like a fucking child based on, look at that Five of Cups, yep, based on their hurt feelings or something like that. I don't know if they got drawn into something here, but I'm telling you, this is a group effort here. You guys, somebody here in this Five of Cups energy that is just full of regret, We see that over and over and over pronounced: despair, disappointment, grief, okay? A lot of sadness and mourning here, trying to get away from whatever that mess was. Got 2 5s here. All right, you got both of them signifying, of course, loss here. I don't know if this is someone who you actually worked with here. This could have been something that they worked hard on as well. Maybe that's what they're upset about. Maybe this person's having issues with their work as well. Okay, we also saw the 5 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody thought you were a high value target, which would have, I don't know, made them some kind of great fortune perhaps. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, because I definitely feel like somebody here is trying to get themselves out of some kind of conflict that has brought down a lot without them. Somebody looks like they're going to jail. Somebody could have lost a job. They definitely in spiritual poverty in some way, shape, or form. Somebody, I'm telling you this, I cannot believe this. Somebody feels like they're trying to get back to you. What do they want from the collective spirit? This person. Let's see who it is here. King of Wands in reverse, okay? So somebody who can be a bit ruthless, yeah. They don't want to close it out. This is a person that, wow, this is a person that is very reckless, I would say ruthless, or very forceful. They can be domineering, a tyrant, anything like that. All right, they really tried to make this go. I feel like they worked at this for a long time. I don't know how long. Okay, I'm probably talking to somebody who has a channel, somebody is a psychic, something like that, somebody who deals with things very well on a worldwide level, something like that. This is evil, I'm telling you. This is pure evil. But for some reason, I feel like you knew them. Or maybe they tried to court you and maybe you didn't know what they were involved with. Or maybe they weren't involved at that particular time until they got hurt and they reacted to it. I don't know. There's a lot going on here. I feel like somebody here is learning, though. Got a King of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're learning here. So they could have been involved with some kind. So King of Pentacles was probably here as well. Okay, this could have been a father. All right, that thought this might be a good idea. All right, this could be. Maybe this was a family thing. I don't even know here. I know that somebody here definitely feels deceived here. By an older man that came across the stable that told them that they could have this, or told somebody that they could have this if that's what they wanted. They definitely feel betrayed by someone, deceived by a specific situation here. Yeah, it looks like they're having some kind of breakthrough, so maybe they are the one in this Genesis here. Yeah. Look at that. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. So, I think somebody screwed you over. And I think this person is a divine counterpart. I cannot even believe I'm saying this. And I think what I'm seeing here is that they had other people that were involved in this situation. And for some reason, they thought that they could take you out. And it was after you figured something out. That's what I feel. I feel like it was after you figured something out. All right. Maybe they thought they were going to get some kind of payoff, but whatever you did, especially if it was energy manipulation, it clearly all backfired, because look at them. They're falling like freaking dominoes over here. Something happened afterwards. Somebody did not have, they maybe weren't thinking straight. They didn't understand the connection. They just knew that they felt connected. Maybe they figured out that they were acting out of angst and anger and, you know, pain or what have you. Not that that's an excuse. Maybe they come from a family like this. You know, there's a lot of crazy families out there. You know, maybe they did that, and the family was like, maybe the father's involved here. I do think there's a father figure involved here. I do. This person's trying to bring forth some kind of truth. They're trying to do it fast. It's going to be very shocking. They feel like you are their absolute happiness, your divine love here. They're trying to bring some kind of balance into the situation. I don't think you're going to see this coming, okay? But honestly, you are sitting here as the high priestess, which is what we keep saying. You are a high value person spiritually. You're very tapped into this higher power here, all right? And spiritually protected, divinely protected. Somebody's definitely figured that out as well. So this person's going to come through and want to try and have some kind of equal reciprocity here as well. But wow, I can't even take this seriously. Like, how could you do that? How could you do that? And how could you think that something like that would be okay? This person, unfortunately, and you see the kind of energy with this King of Wands energy in reverse, right? Massive ego, didn't want you to move on, couldn't believe that they got dissed by you, because the King of Wands is sexy, okay? And it looks like you just kind of dissed this person, or you just didn't fall under their spell, or you might have just been willing to walk away from them, okay? Because you felt High Priestess, right? Whatever they were doing was not right. Something was wrong. So this person feels like they are your divine counterpart. I'm going to grab some more. Let me grab another deck. I'm almost sick of this reading. I'm not going to lie. Let me pull this and see. Spirit, what else can you tell me? Yeah, commitment. They could have tried to bind you here. Okay, they could have tried to run from some kind of contract that maybe you guys did have. Maybe your counterparts, you know, maybe y'all did have something y'all were supposed to be working out together. They could have definitely acted non-committal, ran from commitment. Yeah, look at that though. They could have been trying to bully you here, but you just didn't fall. The thing is, you didn't, that's the crazy thing. Like, you did not fall prey to any of that. All right. You may have felt bullied, but you didn't, it never interfered, it looks like, with your life, with your connection, anything like that. Yeah, they were trying to cause some kind of confusion here. Some kind of worry here is what I feel like. To your profession, maybe. Maybe trying to interfere with your profession in some way here. I feel like they wanted you to suffer in some way, okay? Maybe the way that you made them suffer, it became like a vendetta is what I'm getting here. And also, they could have been, you know, there could have been some profits involved for them, some kind of gains. They felt like whatever would happen here, it could have gotten, they could have actually gotten gains off of that. Let's see. That's so funny. Look at that. Okay. And it's in reverse. You're like, hell no. She's like, yeah, okay. But you're like, hell no. That's not going to work here. That's not going to happen here. You got me fucking mixed up with somebody else, apparently. All right. Yeah, masks. Look at them. Tons of them. And look at all those masks there, because I'm telling you, this was more than one person. They tried to strip something away from you, and I feel like it had to do with your gifts. I feel like it had to do with your money. Maybe you're a very accomplished person. Maybe you have money. I don't know. Maybe you're very stable in your own right. I feel like I want to rip, you know, it's like I want to take the smile off of your face. Look at that. I'm telling you, maybe you have good investments as well. Maybe you preserved a lot of cash here. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, I think they're getting bad news here. This is what I feel here. This is kind of what I'm getting from them. They just continue to get bad news here. All right, live and learn. Now, they haven't lived and learned anything, okay? It looks to me like they're all in overload. I said both, but I think it's more than that. Look at that. They're all in overload here, going through a disaster in their life. All right, so there was a lot of risk with this, quite honestly, here. I think everybody is frustrated here. They feel like they're overwhelmed. All right, There was a lot done here in excess is what I'm getting here. There was a lot of work, I think, put into this. And meanwhile, here you are getting these beautiful blessings. I don't think they like that at all. So there's been a lot that went into this. You've got some real psychos, I'm sorry to say. If this is your reading, okay, you got some real psychos that definitely came for you. Thought that there would be some kind of payout here because again, your high value target, right? And for some reason now feel like, I don't know if they feel like they can come clean because we definitely see somebody here that feels like that they can come through. Let me just ask that question because I just couldn't see that, right? I can't see somebody trying to walk something like this back. I just couldn't see it. Does this person think that they're just going to come back and connect with the collective? They just think that's going to happen? Yes or no, please? That's an ace, but it's in reverse. Yeah, I'm going to say no. No, I don't think so. No love, repressed emotion here, being let down. Yeah, I don't think so. That's why they're in despair. Think about it. They misjudged you. They decided to make you this target, okay? Brought in other people here. I don't care whose ideal it was. Brought in other people here. Got screwed again. Now you have people here that are losing everything, possibly going to jail. Meanwhile, you seem to be getting some kind of blessings over here. So I don't think they're going to come back. Maybe they're going to be impulsive here. Ace of Swords. Maybe this has to do with the legal system as well here. This could also be about the legal system here. That could be what the Tower is here. The Tower could also be something internal because they're getting, okay, that their impulsive actions here, all right, cost them their 10 of Cups here, cost them their Earth Angel here with this Temperance Angel here, all right? Yes, 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 yes. And they didn't see it. They didn't see that. They didn't see who you were. So no, I don't think that they feel like they're going to be, I don't think they're coming back in. No, definitely not. Eight of Cups, no. They're definitely not going to come out. I think they want to stay as far away from this situation as possible, and rightfully so. All right, I hate that for whoever this happened to. I hope to hell they pay a massive price for what they did to you, and I hope that you're okay too. It looks like you are, but please know that we are definitely with you because that's some BS. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.